I'm about to get real niche with you guys right now, right? Right? Like, this is extremely niche. Has anyone ever ate this cereal? Grape-Nuts cereal. Power your journey with Grape-Nuts cereal. No? So the reason I bring this up into conversation right now is that at my J word, I have a lot of downtime. Holy Grape-Nuts Instagram. Look at this, chat. They're getting social with their Grape-Nuts. I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't even know this was a cereal until about an hour ago. Isn't that just breadcrumbs? Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, is what the fuck actually is this cereal, because it kind of looks like head lice. But the reason we are discussing this is because what I like to do to pass the time at my J word is watch the Johnny Carson show, and he had a guest on named George Burns. George Burns, everybody. He has gone on record to say that he smoked 20 cigars a day.
What number of cigar is this for you today now?
This is my 10th or 11th cigar. I smoke between 15 and 20 cigars a day.
Hasn't your doctor said to you, now, George, you got
My doctor is dead.
94-year-old George Burns, this was the video I was watching. He was talking about Grape-Nuts and how he smokes cigars. And then he made a joke about Grape-Nuts, right? Right. And the joke involved this character named Euell Gibbons. Euell Gibbons. Does anyone know who Euell Gibbons is? This dude's name is Euell Theophilus Gibbons. Okay, I did not know that was his middle name. But this guy's name is Euell Gibbons. And when I saw this photo, I thought he was referencing the guy who's on the sardine cans. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, someone sells fish and he wears that yellow coat. Anyways. Chat, this doesn't lead up to anything, but I just want to know if anyone has ever seen this. George Burns was making a joke about Euell Gibbons and Grape-Nuts.
You're off of salt now?
And no ketchup.
No ketchup.
And me without ketchup is like Euell Gibbons without his hickory nuts.
And then I started digging. Who the fuck is Euell Gibbons? That's what I was wondering. He apparently promoted eating wild foods during the 1960s. He was a health food advocate. He was like the Michelle Obama of the 1960s, basically. So then I went down a Euell Gibbons rabbit hole, and he apparently was a spokesperson for Grape-Nuts. Has anyone ever seen this? 1970s, by the way, chat. WikiShark might have. Let's see.
I'm Euell Gibbons. I'm gathering part of my breakfast. The fruit of this prickly pear cactus will go well with Grape-Nuts. Having spent years studying natural foods, I can recommend Post Grape-Nuts. It's a natural wheat and barley cereal, fortified with vitamins. No artificial flavorings or preservatives added. Its naturally sweet taste reminds me of wild hickory nuts. I call Grape-Nuts my back-to-nature cereal.
I started watching all these commercials because there's like 20 of these commercials with Euell Gibbons, right? And listen to how he ends the phrase, right? How he ends the commercial.
Naturally sweet taste reminds me of wild hickory nuts. I call Grape-Nuts my back-to-nature.
Wild hickory nuts. He keeps mentioning that. In like every commercial, he talks about wild hickory nuts. And basically, the joke that George Burns was saying is that he smokes cigars so much that if I didn't have my cigars, it would be like Euell Gibbons not having his wild hickory nuts. And I'm like, why the fuck does Euell Gibbons eat wild hickory nuts? Because chat, you gotta watch this dude. We gotta watch another one. Ready? I'm gonna show you another one of these commercials, and guess what he says at the end of it? He talks about how he loves eating wild hickory nuts, and I don't understand what that means.
I'm Euell Gibbons. I'm gathering part of my breakfast. These are high bush cranberries. Delicious with Grape-Nuts. As an author of 5 books on natural foods, I can recommend Post Grape-Nuts. This crunchy cereal is made from natural ingredients, wholesome wheat and barley, and it's fortified with vitamins. Its naturally sweet taste reminds me of wild hickory nuts. I call Grape-Nuts my back-to-nature cereal.
You see what I'm saying? He said the same exact thing at the end of that. He's talking about wild hickory nuts and how this cereal reminds him of that. What the fuck are wild hickory nuts? Has anyone ever heard of that nut? And why is Euell Gibbons associated with it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And what the fuck is this shit, bro? Can we watch this real quick? First off, what the fuck kind of cereal has this topping on it? Has anyone ever seen this? Chat, 26 years on this earth, I've never seen this compartment being attached to a box of cereal. Nobody knows what you are talking about. It was the 1970s. The packaging may have changed in 50 years. Really? But Chad, look at how he, like, assembles his cereal.
This crunchy cereal is made from natural ingredients.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Barley, and it's fortified
You
with
see that?
vitamins. It's naturally sweet.
Do you see what the fuck he just
barley.
did? He just poured his drinking milk into the bowl of cereal. At least he does milk second. So I don't know who the fuck this dude is, but apparently that joke back in the 1990s made sense. Why is that funny? Why is he associated with wild hickory nuts? What if it's just a bad joke? Well, there has to be a reason. Like, you don't just wake up and start associating with wild hickory nuts. There has to be some sort of lore.
I'm Euell Gibbons. I've spent years learning about natural foods.
There's tons of these
Ever eat a pine
commercials.
tree? Many parts are edible. Natural ingredients are important to me. That's why post Grape-Nuts is part of my breakfast. This wholesome cereal is made from wheat and barley.
What the fuck
These
is that
natural
cereal?
ingredients are baked into crunchy nuggets and fortified with
Again, with the
vitamins.
milk.
Its naturally sweet taste reminds me of wild hickory nuts. I call Grape-Nuts my back-to-nature cereal.
What does that mean? Did I just unplug the camera? Was that Euell? Industry plant nut. Orange juice, milk, and coffee. Not to mention the egregious amount of butter. Chat, you won't even be able to taste the bread when you take a bite of that fucking situation. What's this? I don't even know what that shit was, but you're getting a timeout for 5 seconds, bro. How old do you think Euell is in this photo right here? 25? Ever eat a pine tree? Bro, I'm telling you right now, you did not have a good childhood if you didn't grow up with Euell Theophilus Gibbons.
People to Grape-Nut cereal.
Quit touching me.
This morning I'm with New
Yes, you
Englanders
are. You're
preparing
messing up the Euell. Euell is speaking.
for a winter carnival. Let's eat! Grape-Nuts
Stop touching
with
me.
natural
It's like
wheat
freaking
and
me
barley.
out. It's freaking me out. Like, I feel like there's hair on me. Like something like I just shoved my face in. What was the snuffleupagus? Yeah, right here. You press it. You press it too many times, so I'm not hearing it. You press it once. That's what you look like.
Grape-Nuts is baked, then toasted into tasty nuggets to stay
What the? Stop! That looks like chinchilla. Like you're like rolling in that. Like what? Like that's like the stuff they step on in their little cage.
crunchy all breakfast long. It's got a natural flavor I really like.
What the fuck is he wearing? Every single time we see him, he looks like, oh my god, he looks like he's about to pass away. That is not a good photo. I'm sorry, Chad, my girlfriend was touching me. I think it's just a comparison to the cereal, and basically he's saying the cereal is just as nutritious as wild hickory nuts. But why is he talking about that nut specifically? Was he like known for eating those? In the early 1970s, Gibbons was featured in television commercials for post Grape-Nut cereal. Yes, we know that. He asked viewers, ever eat a pine tree? And remarked that the taste reminded him of wild hickory nuts. That's it? There's no explanation. That's actually insane. I thought the rest of this paragraph was going to give a conclusion. They just talk about Sonny and Cher. He received an honorary degree from Susquehanna University. Bro went to Sus Tech. Can we get a Euell emote? He was known for promoting eating wild foods. Okay. So it's just because the word wild was in it, he was talking about them? Why is he talking about... I give the fuck up, bro. It's lost media. Family-size grape nuts. You see that? You see that little lip? That little lip, it helps with the pouring sensation. Chat, look at what they took from us. You see any lip? What kind of shit is that? Would you believe me if I told you that these two cereals were right next to each other? Euell Gibbons, author of Stalking the Good Life. I don't know what that means, and frankly, that's great to hear, but I don't care. Euell went certified platinum in the hood.
I'm Euell Gibbons. My love for natural foods has brought me to the Ozarks.
What do you want, bro? I passed the mic.
Fuck you and your disrespect for healthy cereals, you high fructose corn syrup ass eating iPad kid frick show child.
Bro said all that and then gave me some money. Is this what I'm gonna look like in like 10 years? Because Chad, he's 30 years old in this video. Bro, I'm telling you right now, in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna start looking like this because my back is killing me.
Fortified with vitamins and baked into crunchy nuggets. No preservatives added. Its crunchiness and naturally sweet taste remind me of wild hickory nuts.
I don't know what that
nutty
means.
taste.
What does that mean? Can someone resurrect Euell's ass? hickorynutsdirect.com. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Bro, they got sold out nuts? How do you sell out of nuts? Also, I'm pretty sure... Sell your nuts! Can we go to nuts.com? What was that? What the fuck just happened? Am I live? Hello? Hello? Bro, he is 25 years old, and he is my age in this video, chat. This is the early 70s, bro. Euell Gibbons.
Grape-Nuts is baked, then toasted into tasty nuggets.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, that looks like a septic tank. I'm actually kind of scared to eat this.
Toast Grape-Nuts, the crunchy cereal with the nutty taste.
So I'm supposed to taste a nut sensation when I eat this cereal? Is that why it reminds him of hickory nuts?
Grape-Nuts is a no-nonsense natural cereal.
No nonsense.
Hearty wheat and barley.
Bro, that looks like some nonsense. What are you saying? Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
No artificial...
Every fucking time, bro. Every time Euell gets the milk, it's always in a glass. It's never in a carton. So Euell is the kind of individual who pours his cereal, pours the milk into a glass, and then pours the glass of milk into a bowl. This dude is fucking crazy.
Nuts is oven baked just like these rolls, then toasted to make it crunchy.
They're eating rolls with cereal? What?
And it keeps its crunchy goodness right down to the very last.
They're gonna eat the bowl, damn.
It has a nut-like taste with just a touch of sweetness.
It's all yours, bro.
Natural sweetness like in fresh fruit.
He collabed with a bullfrog for Grape-Nuts. Ready? This is the... What?
Bullfrog is the right name for that fellow. Sounds like a wild bull got loose in the pond. Even with my eyes shut, I'd know Grape-Nut cereal by its nutty flavor and crunchy sound.
He's got Grape-Nuts in his blood.
Today I'm visiting the Zuni Indians. They're making a natural cereal like they did centuries ago. Their natural cereal is made with malted grains. So is Post Grape-Nuts. This crunchy cereal is made from wheat and malted barley.
What the fuck?
And it's fortified with vitamins.
Bro, that actually has to be the worst commercial
Today
yet.
I'm visiting...
He just fucking poses in front of this dude. And it's like the white savior. What the fuck is this, bro? He doesn't even say hello to the Zuni... What is it?
The Zuni Indians.
Zuni Indian? I see some issues with this ad, you think? This is fucking bad, actually. This is not a good look for Euell. The life and sad ending of Euell Gibbons. What the fuck is this?
He found himself in California, where he actively participated in Communist Party activities by writing leaflets. In the 1930s, Gibbons settled in Seattle.
Wait. Comrade Euell.
After his first marriage failed, he chose...
Will they... Bro, this is the sad ending of Euell. He was a communist. He joined the war. Fucking got divorced. Is there anything happy about Euell? This is a sad, sad man. His fucking name is Euell. He also couldn't find Resident Evil 9 physically. Holy fuck, this really is the sad ending. All right, chat, these are what is going to go on the Grape-Nuts as well. Because, chat, we have to watch his formation. I think that's the important thing here, chat.
These are high bush cranberries.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't know they were cranberries. I thought they were blueberries. I don't have cranberries. Bro just pulled up to, like, his nearest shrub.
Crunchy cereal is made from natural ingredients, wholesome wheat and barley, and it's fortified with vitamins.
Okay, so that's the secret. It's the cereal, then the fruit, then the milk from the cup. Okay, so we can do that. Let's do a smell test. It smells like fish food or like fertilizer or something. It has no scent. It's cat litter. I think that's what I'm smelling. Jesus fucking Christ. It's a heavy box, chat. It slipped out of my swole wrist. Here's the glass of milk. Not from a carton or a jug. From a glass. God fucking damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Euell? Who does this? Look at this shit.
Made from natural ingredients.
You need to be put on a list. Like, fucking obviously that's gonna happen. Like, you couldn't take the carton out to the wilderness with you. You had to put it in a glass cup. That's what it's looking like. We see that? Yeah. If this doesn't remind me of a fucking wild hickory nut. Here we go. I'm just gonna have one more, just so I can really get an idea of what I'm dealing with here. That aftertaste is heinous. Like, it tastes like you just licked the floor, and it doesn't help that the cereal itself, it's like literally like it's grain. Like, do you see how small that is? Look at that, chat. It's like almost like sand. It's very strange. But that aftertaste is terrible. It's like you just like licked a stump. Yeah, it's impossible to eat this without some fruit in it. No way I could do it, chat. If this is what a wild hickory nut is supposed to taste like, I don't want it. Yeah, this is like some communist food, chat. This is bad. That right there, that's like the game key card of cereal.
Hi, Grape-Nuts, please.
You know, it'd take 4 bowls of Grape-Nuts to equal the B vitamins in just 1 bowl.
Yo, we are actually fucking shooting.
It's got a 100% daily value of 12 vitamins and minerals.
This is like a slot machine, bro. Am I about to see this on the side of this box? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? 100%. Like, that's like 20 in a row vitamins. I'm gonna be so honest with you right now. This is probably gonna taste like dirt. This might be soil. It's like popping a Flintstone gummy. Okay, now this actually smells like cereal. It sounds like cereal. It kind of looks like a brown frosted flake. You see that? Chad, have you had Total Type 1? Also, do you hold cereal like this? This is a fucking shitty ass logo. That is something I'll never forgive Total for, chat. This right here, that's my Total. This is what it looks like now, bro. It looks like a PowerPoint presentation. Now, how did they get all those pills in this cereal? Can someone explain? This cereal is actually not bad. Honestly, this is kind of like a quick revive of cereal. This comes in clutch when all hope is lost. That's the final answer. Now, is it grossing me out because it's healthy? Yes, without a doubt. But this is not cereal. This is more like a topping. That's what we're doing with this. This is not something you eat just with cereal. I think Euell genuinely was on some sort of, loony bus. I really don't know what else, bro. He needed some medication. He needed some Total. That's probably what he needed. He didn't get enough nutrients that was required. You know what I'm saying?